Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we're going to take a look at an adjustable holster that'll fit many guns that I think would make the perfect prepper's holster. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. So today we're going to take a look at an adjustable holster. It's kind of a generic one size fits most type holster, and we're going to take a look at that. Be sure to check out the Amazon store. In the link below, you'll find this holster along with a lot of things that we review and recommend here on the channel. Also, be sure to check out Big Daddy Unlimited. The link's also in the bottom in the section below, and it is a wholesale buyer's e-commerce type site. Buy a monthly or yearly membership, and they also have a 99-cent trial membership. They have great pricing, a lot of heavy discounts on anything from an NFA item, ammo, firearms, outdoor merchandise, outdoor type gear, and knives and so forth. Be sure to check Big Daddy Unlimited. All right, guys, so an adjustable holster. I am a big advocate in a quality holster, so don't get me wrong that this is the holster you should buy and this is the only holster you should buy. Where I think it fits in a good prepper's role is if you are needing to outfit maybe a little preppers group or something, and everybody's kind of mixed matched and somebody might not have a holster at all. I've got friends that own guns and don't have good holsters. So just keeping one on hand is a good option, whether it be you damaged your holster, broke something, and you need a backup plan, or you have multiple guns that you need, you don't want to spend that much money on a good quality holster for each. So let's use the example, this Glock 17, that's going to be my primary sidearm for a battle belt setup, and I've got a Safariland holster. However, this gun goes down, and I need to carry my M&P 9, which is over here. And so with that, that's not going to fit my Glock 17 specific holster, right? So I need a backup plan. Something like this would work. It is called One Tigris. I think I'm pronouncing that right, guys. Maybe not. But you get it off Amazon. It's going to have some hang tags on the holster itself. Comes in this little bag. You're also going to get this tool. We'll discuss that here in a minute. And I also recommend having one of these. And we're going to take a look at how this thing adjusts. All right, so currently I have this set up already for this 1911. And it fits just fine. No rattle, it's not wobbly or anything, and it has no light on it. It also has MOLLE on the back, so that's how you're going to attach it. The good thing about MOLLE, I have it set up on this one MOLLE here where a belt could slide through. So whether you have a MOLLE, whatever, something like this is pretty adjustable, to be honest with you. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 strips that you can weave in and out and get different opening sizes and things like that. So that's a good thing there. All right, so adjustable. It also is going to come with this patch here. I don't need it, and I'll show you why. I'm not going to use this at all. So I'm going to toss that over to the side. And you actually have this extra retention strap. So what you have is the thumb brake, and then you also have this piece of nylon webbing with some Velcro on it that you can then close that off for more security. Me personally, I'm not going to use that. We'll discuss this again here in a minute, and this where this patch panel was. All right, so let's say that I want to set this up for my Glock 17, which is quite a bit different. This one has a light, this one does not. This one's a little shorter than this one. So let's do a quick adjustment and set this up. First thing you're going to do is open these straps all the way, pull them out. To make these a little less cumbersome, I just go ahead and kind of fold them over like that out of the way. And then it's going to open right here. So you will notice there's a piece in here. Don't get the idea of flipping these around where this portion is up here like that. Don't do that. And the reason is when you go to insert the firearm, it's going to snag on these potentially. So you want them like this. And this is how you're going to see it when you receive it. It's going to look like that, and you're going to think, well, that doesn't make a lot of sense. It'll make sense here to you in just a second. All right, so I'm going to all these firearms have been safety checked prior to filming. Like always, no ammunition on the table, so forth. So what you're going to do is you're going to stick it in here, and now you figure out the length that you need. And that's what this adjustment's for. So the first thing you want to do is check a length adjustment. And what you're looking for is making sure that where this trigger guard is covered. This one's a little long. I'm going to shorten it just a little. So to shorten it, you go up towards the snaps. I would do small micro adjustments, 1/4 of an inch or something like that, unless you're going from one extreme to the other, just to save yourself a bunch of moving around. All right, so that's about right, okay? About where I need to be. The next thing you're going to do is go ahead and just tighten that down just a little, and the next thing I'm going to do is adjust this strap here. If you look, it's a little loose. See the firearm's moving around quite a bit. I want to snug that up. That's what this is for. So I'm going to undo this. I'm going to take this and wedge it between. Go ahead and snap it so it's snapped shut, and then pull down on this until it's nice and snug. Then you can pull your little stick out and go ahead and cinch your Velcro down. This right here is nothing more. This also works. Keep this because a lot of people that do MOLLE and stuff like that, this right here comes in real handy. Something like this when you're dealing with Velcro and like plate carriers. All right, remember this? I'm not going to use that, so I'm going to tuck this down there like that, out of the way. Okay? So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take this, and when you close this up, I always kind of grip this and fold it over and make sure it's even along the bottom here. Take these now and cinch those down nice and snug. All right, so now that firearm is really nice and snug. My trigger guard is covered well. The firearm sits kind of flush where the flashlight is. It's not going to stick out the bottom. And now when I can break the thumb brake, pull my firearm, go to insert it back. This is where it's going to get a little frustrating for you guys that are not used to dealing with nylon. I grew up in an age of nylon holsters were kind of the rage back long ago, way before Kydex. So we went from leather to something like this to more of the molded style holsters, but a lot of the law enforcement guys and stuff grew up on leather or something like this, and then all the retention holsters and stuff started coming out at a later date. Very versatile. Excuse me, guys. A lot of different things you can do with this. I think it would fit a role for a prepper that needed a very versatile holster to be able to use with a multitude of different firearms. This would be a great role for that. Price point on this is about $26 in the Amazon store. I think it's well worth having one on hand just as a backup plan for a holster situation. But anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you got any questions, post those below. If you've got experience with something like this holster or another one, be sure to share that with us. And as always, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.